Hi! Today on Araw-Araw Filipino, we will learn Filipino words which you can use for when you are dining out. Let us start with some new words or mga salita. Food, pagkain. To eat or dine, kumain. To dine out, kumain sa labas. Here is another set of words or mga salita. If you are dining out, then you need a place to go to. A place to eat at is kainan. To be specific, if you're going to a cafe, that is kapehan. Or restaurant, restauran. And there are also food stalls, which in Filipino, in everyday Filipino, we just use food stall. But there is another Filipino term called karinderya. A karinderya is a common type of eatery in the Philippines that serves affordable and locally inspired dishes. This is usually small places in the market or even a roadside cafe. Now let us look at some example conversations. Let us start with deciding to go out for a meal. Let us eat out. Kumain tayo sa labas. Us, tayo. Eat, kumain. Let us eat, kumain tayo. And out is sa labas. Where are we going? Saan tayo pupunta? Where, saan? We, tayo. Going, pupunta. Let us have dinner at a restaurant. Maghapunan tayo sa restauran. Have dinner, maghapunan. At a restaurant, sa restauran. Let us continue the conversation. They say the food is delicious at Antonio's. Sabi nila, masarap ang pagkain sa Antonio's. They, nila. Say, sabi. The, ang. Food, pagkain. Delicious, masarap. At, sa. There is a simpler way to say this, which is, masarap daw ang pagkain sa Antonio's. In Filipino, when we talk about something that we heard from others, then we use the word daw. Yes, they say the pasta there is good. Oo, masarap daw ang pasta doon. Yes, oo. There, doon. Good is also masarap when we are referring to food. They say the pasta is good. Masarap daw ang pasta. Next, let us look at conversations that you might have at the restaurant. Do you have a table for two? May lamesa kayo para sa dalawa? Do have, may, you, kayo, table, lamesa, for, para sa, two, dalawa. Take note of the word you. For this pronoun, we used kayo, which is a plural form, because when the man asks, do you have a table for two, he is referring to the whole restaurant, not the waitress who is attending to them. We have a series of lessons on pronouns. If you would like to see that, to watch that, I will put the link in the description below. Yes, this way, sir. Opo, Dito po, sir. Yes, opo. This way, dito. Now look at the word opo and po. Do you remember what these are for? When we use opo or po, it is to speak to someone else with respect. Children commonly use this when talking to people who are older than them, but in the case of the waitress, she is talking to the restaurant's customers. So, to be polite, to be respectful, she says opo and po. The next conversation you might have in a restaurant is about ordering food. Are you ready to order now? Handa na po kayong mag-order? You, kayo. Ready, handa. To order, mag-order. You see what happened there? We used a combination of Filipino and English. This is quite common in everyday Filipino. So to say to order, we use mag, which is a Filipino prefix, and then order, the English word. Now is na. Yes, oo, said the man. But the woman said, not yet, just a minute. Hindi pa, sandali lang. Not hindi. Yet pa. Just lang. A minute, sandali. Now these are two very useful sentences to learn. They're short, but they're very useful to say, not yet, hindi pa. Or, just a minute, sandali lang. Let's continue. I will order the seafood pasta. O-order ako ng seafood pasta. Ako. Will order, o-order. You see what happened there? Again, we simply use the English word order, but to form the future tense will order, we said o-order. We repeated the first letter. How about you? Ikaw. The word how in Filipino is paano, and you is ka. But in everyday Filipino, whenever we ask, how about you, as in, how about you, what are you going to order? It is quite common to just say, ikaw, where how about is replaced by even though it does not directly translate to You, ikaw. I would like the risotto. Gusto ko ng risotto. Ko would like, gusto. And now it's time to order. What is your order, sir? Ano po ang order ninyo, sir? What is, ano ang? Your, ninyo, meaning the two of them. Prawn pasta for me. Prawn pasta para sa akin. For, para sa. Me, akin. Risotto for her. Risotto para sa kanya. For, again, is para sa. Her, kaniya. And a bread platter, please. At isang bread platter, please. And at. Isang. Let's continue the order process. How about drinks, sir? Inumin po, sir. Again, to say how about, we simply use Drinks, inumin. 2 cokes, please. Dalawang coke, please. 2, dalawa. To say 2 cokes, Dalawang Coke. Now here are some conversations about the food while you are having a meal. How's your pasta? Kumusta ang pasta mo? How's or how is? Kumusta ang? Your mo. It's delicious. Masarap ito. Ito. Delicious, masarap. How about the risotto? Ang risotto. How about, we say the, ang. It is very delicious. Napakasarap nito. Nito. In this sentence, we use the possessive form of it, which in Filipino is nito, because we are attributing the very delicious to that food. It's like it owns that compliment. Very delicious. Napakasarap. We have a separate lesson on adjectives and how to form the superlative version of the adjectives. I will put a link to that lesson in the description below. Here is one more conversation you might have when dining out. After your main meal, the waitress may ask, "Would you like dessert, sir?" Gusto niyo po ng panghimagas, sir? Would like, gusto. You, niyo, or nyo. Nyo or niyo is a shortcut of ninyo. Dessert, panghimagas. What is nice? Ano ang masarap? What is ano ang? Nice, masarap. Did you notice that we use the same word for delicious, good, and nice? When we refer to food, it is masarap. The tiramisu and affogato. Ang tiramisu at affogato po. The, ang, and, at. So that is our lesson today. I hope you found it useful. For your homework, when you next go to a restaurant or coffee shop, order your food in Filipino and talk about your meal in the Filipino language. Have fun! I hope you can join us again next time on Araw-Araw Filipino. Thank you. Salamat po. Now, a few words from my son, Max.
Thought this video was cool? Watch the next one and like and subscribe to the channel too if you haven't yet.
Bye-bye!
Bye!